And then, what brought you into prominence or shot you into limelight to most people was the role of Okonkwo you played in
Things fall
Chinua
apart.
Achebe's Things Fall Apart.
Yes. I never read the book, first of all. I never did. But one of my big bosses in broadcasting, who was watching me work and hearing me speak, just thought that I could fit into that role.
Did it make sense to you? I mean, being an Okonkwo, looking
First of all,
the way you were at the time.
the idea was to make as many people as possible appreciate what we were doing. I didn't have to be scruffy to put that message across. No, no. And that's the beauty of acting, you know. You pick somebody you think fits the role and you ask him to play it. And he plays it perfectly. There were two versions actually. Mine was done in English. There was one that was done in Igbo. The one that was done in Igbo emphasized a lot of savagery, which I think was ignorant, unnecessary. Yeah.
And I was just thinking the number of movies behind you. Perhaps the most recent is it The Lionheart?
Yeah, oh yeah. The one I did with Genevieve. Beautiful.
What was your experience?
Um, I want to see this opportunity to compliment Genevieve. She's a brilliant girl, hardworking girl, and of all the girls who've played my daughters, I think she's the one I love most. I don't know why. There was a time I treated her so badly in a movie, and I had to call her aside. I said, "Listen, it's just a movie. I've always loved you like a daughter, you know." So we did this film, and it was immensely successful. I think Netflix bought it overseas.
You have children, okay, who are into acting. Did you have to show them the way, or
No,
naturally
no.
fitted into acting as
They
well?
just decided they were going to do it. Yeah. Um, of my 5 graduate sons, 2 of them elected to experiment with acting. It didn't go too well with Link, with the senior, and he went into the civil service. You, who were the last, trained at the University of Port Harcourt.
Hang on a minute. Why do they have such names? Link and you.
Yes. I want to give my children unusual names to distinguish them wherever they are. Yes. That's the first thing you will learn if you're an actor, right? Do something that others don't do. It marks you out.
I mean, your acting career must have taken you out of the house for, many, many weeks and years in it. How do you cope as a family man?
First of all, I married early. I married at 22. Yeah. It's not something that people achieve very easily, you know. But you see,
So you consider your wife an understanding woman?
as a matter of fact, she shaped my life to a large extent. Yeah.
Now, one of your sons is into politics.
That's the last. That's his Yule. He is 36, right? He married at the same age as I did, and he is one. he is one character you can't keep down, right? He makes up his mind to do something, and he goes ahead and he
Who
does
is
it.
he taking after? The dad or the mom?
He's not. First of all, well, he's an actor.
Yeah.
So that aspect of me, I'd say, a chip of the old block, fantastic. I don't like politics. Yeah,
Not
I
do
don't. I don't like. The reason is very simple. I'm not cut out to lie to people. Yes, and I don't pretend.
Seeing you as a traditional chief, I see you hold it very, very strongly as a traditional chief. When did you become a titled chief?
Um, at the end of the war, I took a title. I became an Ozo traditional person. and I took the name Ononenyi. Ononenyi, if you give it a literary translation, it means you are sitting on top of an elephant. Classical interpretation is contentment. I am satisfied with what I am.
There was what we call probably a setback in your acting career. Was it when they refer to it as the G8? You know, some 8 actors, which were one of them, were banned from acting because you were asking for more than you deserved.
Let me tell you something. There is no way we can all operate at the same level. No. This is my house. And by the grace of God, I think it's a beautiful house. Inside and outside. Right? I did not borrow a copper from the bank to build this house. I did not swindle anybody to build this house. I have about 3 or 4 cars in my compound. I never stole from anybody. No. I believe that if you serve God honestly, He will provide for you. I'm a Catholic. As you can see, that's our Blessed Mother there, and that's our Lord Jesus Christ. If you're coming into my house, you will see an image of Blessed Tansy. We are working for his canonization as the first saint of the Catholic Church in Nigeria, and the entire responsibility is squarely on me.
This is not an investigation, Chief. It's just information that came through to me now.
Ask me any question and I will
your
answer.
net worth is, $3.5 million.
I don't know. All this nonsense.
But you said you would answer if I asked you any question.
If I tell
I said
you,
your net worth is $3.5 million.
I tell you something, I have seen it written somewhere and it sounds silly to me.
So it's not true. It could sound silly.
You see, somebody gives you a script and he pays you. There is no way you can sit down and determine the number of scripts you're going to get in a year. Therefore, there's no way you can say, this is going to be my... It is silly.